Hey everyone, this is Steve from PublishPress, and I'm going to explain one of the really cool features in the PublishPress Authors plugin. Even if you've never seen or used this plugin before, you can probably guess what it does. It allows you to show the profiles of the people who wrote content on your site. You can show an author box with the avatar, the name, with a website link, with an email link, with social profile links. You can show the information about your authors. A lot of plugins do that, but PublishPress Authors allows you to take it several steps further with more cool features. Let me show you how it works. Normally, on a WordPress site, you can only have one author for each post. In this example, we have Connie, who is the author of this first post, and then we have Kay, who is the author of 2 more posts. However, if you enable the PublishPress Authors plugin, then you'll notice something different when you go to edit your post. On the right-hand side, if you scroll down, you'll see an authors box now, and you'll be able to add more authors to your site. I'm going to add 4 in this example, and I'll show you what it looks like. This is a post with 4 different authors. You can see the avatars, you can see the name, the biography, and other information about each of them. However, in this video, we're going to focus on something else that the plugin does. It allows you to categorize these authors. What I mean by that is, in the admin area, there's an area called Author Categories. And we've given you a couple of examples when you first install the plugin: author, co-author, reviewer, editor. You might add some more, for example, photographer. That's the single version, and photographers is the plural. A couple of these are enabled. We have author and photographer. I'm going to enable the others as well. So we have co-author, reviewer, and also editor to choose from as well. And then I'll go back to the post I modified before. I'll edit it. And the 4 people we have are still marked as authors, but there are other areas as well now. You can move them to the photographers area, to the co-authors area, to the reviewers area, and you can add more as well. Here we go. I have 2 reviewers, a co-author, and I'll add an editor as well. But by default, you're not going to see the actual authors categories in the boxes. We're going to have to take one more step to do that. We do have all of these people added to the post now. What we're going to do is actually show their categories on the site. To do that, I'm going to go to the PublishPress Authors plugin, to the Author Boxes feature, and I'm going to edit the boxed area here. So this is a preview, and this is a preview using the post that we're working on here. And I'm going to go down to the area where I can customize this. So if I change the color, then it will be automatically shown in the preview up here, so I can see what the box is going to look like before I publish it. In this case, I'm going to go to the display name area, and I'm going to check show author categories. And there we have it. Next to each of these, author, photographer, co-author, reviewer. I can update that, and I can take a look at the front of the site and see that each of their categories has been added there. This is what you can do with the free version of PublishPress Authors. You can take it a step further with the Pro version. And what the Pro version allows you to do is visually categorize these different types of author on your site. What I mean by that is, in the author boxes area, there's a new option called a categories box. And this allows you to organize your different types of author into different parts of the site. We have one author, one photographer, one co-author, 2 reviewers, and 1 editor. And this is a fairly simple basic layout, but it's possible to have other options available here. I can change this to an inline layout. You can try a vertical layout like the one we have here with the category in parentheses afterwards, or you can try one of the default layouts that we provide, such as the centered layout. That's probably a little crowded for this one, but you can see the approach. It may work a little better if we had perhaps only 2 or 3 different author categories here. Or again, perhaps a little less crowded here, still with 5 columns, 1 column for each of the author categories, in line with avatars. And you can see there are tons of other settings as well. You could keep playing with this to get the design that you needed. So at the beginning of the video, I mentioned that PublishPress Authors allows you to show information about the people that write posts on your site. Hopefully in this video, you've seen that it does a lot more as well. PublishPress Authors can show your authors and more.